So for the longest time, I've been trying to find my style in how I want to create my videos and how I want to create. This is my creative act, but we all have our own creative act. And for my creative act, I wanted to find the perfect way of making my videos, my perfect style, the thing that I like the best. But the way of going about it before was I was trying to find something to model after, somebody that had already done and had success out there and wanted to be able to be like, okay, I can follow that because it fits my vibe. But lo and behold, I think for the videos I'm trying to make and the type of videos I'm trying to make, there ain't too many people out there. So not everybody's going to fit the vibe that I kind of want to try to get to, that vibe that I see myself in. So I think that I had to kind of realize that a lot of the times I'm not going to be able to find that exact thing out there. And I think we're always sometimes trying to look for that. Like, okay, what's the exact style that's already out there? What's something I can model after? What's something I can go after and follow after somebody that's already charted the path? But sometimes we have to find our own style. We have to work it out. And that's not easy at all. That's very tough because we don't know if it's going to have success. We don't know if it's going to be good. But what if the best thing that we could freaking do is find that style and be able to differentiate ourselves and have something that we have fun with, our own style that lets us be unique, lets us be different, lets us have our own perspective with which we are creating from. Because I think it really honed me in and it blocked me from being able to just go out there and try stuff out. Because I used to think that the style was something like, okay, you just come up onto YouTube and automatically you're going to have this exact style. And that's who you are, man. When you turn on the camera the first time, that's like whatever that is, that's your freaking style. I don't know why I thought that, but I think I had to develop my ability to be able to like get better and better and better at being able to bring out my style. And it's something that had to be like, okay, the way that I've actually gotten better at being able to bring this out, and I think that we can all get better at being able to bring this out, is by just testing stuff out. By just going out there and just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what we enjoy, what we like a little bit more, what we have fun with, stuff like that. Because if we don't do this, it's like going to a freaking buffet. You're going to the buffet and you're like, okay, just serve me the best plate you have. Serve me exactly what I like, the best thing that I could possibly have. But the best way for us to find out what we like at a buffet is just to try one thing, try another thing, boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden we start to get a little bit of a groove. We start to feel like I like spaghetti, I like potatoes, I like French fries on the side. And maybe it's not something that we ever get to the perfect style, the perfect thing that we exactly love. But it's something that we get a little bit more familiar with. We get better and better by trying out more stuff. You're never going to run out of food at a buffet. You're never going to run out of styles and things to try for your style in whatever you're creating right now. So, what if we could just go out there and start treating life, start treating whatever you're creating like that? It's just this infinite taste test, this infinite stuff that we're just putting out to find our style, to find our groove, slowly but surely. Then all of a sudden, the next time you go to that buffet, you're going to be excited. Not because they have the perfect plate, not because they have your comfort food. It ain't no McDonald's. But because you're going to find out maybe one thing today that you like a little bit more. Or maybe you find something that you absolutely hate. Something that smells like dirty feet. Something that smells like socks. You're like, okay, I never want to try that again. I remember trying raw sushi for the first time. I never wanted to try that again. But I love macaroni. I love French fries. I love burgers. I love all this stuff, man. And I start putting that together into my own style. So maybe we could just treat whatever we're creating right now in that same sense and just have a little bit more fun with it, man. Because I feel like I've really started to open my box in terms of being able to do this. And I hope that we can all start to get a little bit more into just letting ourselves find our own style, find our own groove. And it's going to, I think we need more perspectives on YouTube, maybe not even just YouTube and creativity and movies, and just let it create and let it come from like where you actually want to create from. I think the only way that we can find that is by slowly chipping away at it and finding it ourselves. Hello, you guys. I hope you are having an amazing day today. Let me know what your current style is right now for whatever you're creating down below in the comments. Talk to you later. Peace.